They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Here comes a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Third down after that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And he's got his man open downfield into the end zone. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Buckeyes. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Toss play, running right. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Touchdown, Ohio State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receiver.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He fires it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. To the air. It's Nolan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's complete downfield. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line. Buckeyes offense is on the move now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hat on the head up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And in first down, right back to the running game. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This one's... They were very intentional.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with a 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Nolan. Quick throw to the left side. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop it. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That run moves the ball across the 35.
And this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
It's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll work the clock here with the running game. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Handoff to the back, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Touchdown, Ohio State. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Offense getting set for first down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got loose, it was all over. They draw. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He now has 91 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. They'll leave it with him. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. A third and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Graves. Going for the big play. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. No room for return, but no. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. The inside handoff. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. And he runs it in for the score. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Using the quick game. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Got his man in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more yard. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Ready, set.
First down here for the offense.
3:25. Cut it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the back. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the stomping has... This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. On first down from their own 22. They'll give it to him again. At the 35, he's got room. He's loose. At the 30. He's at the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Breaks the tackle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. The Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Offense set on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
And this kind of performance has to give this team...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn.
Running for the tape. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. The 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, folks, to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, in the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats. You're going to hear the phrase "EMAW" around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. It was a foot. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the broken tackle that reduces a solid gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And they'll just down it right here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Offense facing second and goal. The big fullback's got it here. Fights his way to the... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Graves. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We get the second half started with a running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Here's the second down play. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Good enough for first down yardage.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. In the beatdown. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. In the clear at the 25. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this one is getting ugly. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down here for this offense. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And there's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Graves. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback will audible. They're testing the right side here. Got room at the 35. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And first down for this offense. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He finds his man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's off the... Got enough space. The offense starts with a short field. They'll leave it with the lone back. Across the 25, he's got room. He now has 115 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. They're getting this guy lathered up. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
No, it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Graves. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He broke away. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Can anyone catch it? The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or would you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quarterback checking off. A 1st down for the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The Buckeyes will move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Strong, firm tackle.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. They'll leave it with him. And he takes it in for the score. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Going to the running game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 20, he's got space. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, the ground game. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide out in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeye! The offense set for a 1st down play. To throw, it's Graves. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Reels it in the end zone. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Buckeye. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. 1st down here for the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Finds a crease at the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Handoff to the single back. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 30, the 20. And they're going to put another one into the quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. At the 45 on his way. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might touchdown Buckeyes! Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide, just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. And Rowdy, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into a snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Gives it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Now third and short in the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him. Offense comes out to start this drive. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. We'll try to run it with the option. And he runs it into the end zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down after that previous play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And it's fair caught right. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Who cannot stop him? He's in. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. Fighting him off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. First down here for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down play coming up. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking himself, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. He shreds the tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll test the right side here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown continues.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the...
Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Boy, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Illinois. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. That's 20. He's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. The expressway is wide open. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A 1st down for the offense. On the move at the 30. All kinds of running room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. 1st down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down here for the offense. They're going to ride this running back. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. He now has 84 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown! Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it to the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fires to the right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This rivalry more than a century old, with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time, guys.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. And Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. And listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Graves. Showing the arm strength to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. He rifles one deep down the middle. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. It's complete.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down. He fires to the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give out of the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Oh, look out. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Here comes the offense on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And on 2nd down for this offense. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the offense set for a first down play. The give on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Strikes the blow. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On first down, here comes this offense. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Off he goes. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.